yes. You've done it again, haven't you? Daydreaming about those millions you're going to make on your trading account. Lost in your little fantasy world of yachts and private islands. It's adorable. But let's come back to Earth for a second. You see, there's a little issue here. Reality. Most of us deal with it. But when you get trapped in wishful thinking, it's like trying to run a marathon in flip-flops. Painful and embarrassing. Let's break it down for you. All this, if only I bought there, or if only I hadn't sold here, comes from emotional desperation. You cling to the dream of success or escaping the pain of past failures. It's like watching a toddler build a sandcastle right as the tide rolls in. But sure, keep thinking you can bridge the gap between your current balance and your fantasy future. It's cute. Now, let's talk about what happens when you focus on the account balance you wish you had instead of the one you actually do. You make emotional decisions. Not exactly the sharpest tool in the kit, are you? You take risky positions, over-leverage, and chase the market. It's like running around with scissors. What happens next? Frustration, burnout. When you compare your current reality to that fantasy island in your head, you're bound to feel disappointed. It's like expecting to catch a fish while staring at an empty pond. But keep casting your line. Let's fix this. Step 1. Accept your current account balance. I know it hurts. No amount of whining about the future or sulking about the past will change it. Deal with it. Ground yourself in the present. Ever heard of it? A little mindfulness might help. Stop obsessing over the account balance you wish you had, and focus on the one you actually have. And for heaven's sake, stop fixating on the end goal. That distant pot of gold. Too far away. Focusing solely on it will only remind you how unattainable it is. Set short-term goals. Baby steps. Crawl before you walk. Work on something small, like not making terrible decisions every time you click buy or sell. Improve your execution. Learn when to exit a trade. Focus on what you can control, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing. Stop trying to leap tall buildings. You're not Superman. You're barely even Clark Kent. Finally, this is crucial. Stick to your plan. You do have a plan, right? You didn't just dive in hoping for the best. Oh, you did. Fantastic. Manage your risk. Everything else is noise. Stop getting distracted by nonsense and focus on the process you can control. So, next time you daydream about what could have been, remember, reality is where the money is, not your wishful thinking. Trade with clarity, not desperation. If you can't do that, the market will happily take your money. There. Now, was that so hard to understand?